A year ago. Second and goal from the 7. Mateer going to keep it. Trying to get to the outside. Mateer inside the 5. Mateer into the end zone for his first touchdown as a Sooner. It was a big play. Knocking on the door of the red zone. Back to the air. How about a touchdown? Deion Burks. Oklahoma trying to make it 3 straight possessions in which they get into the end zone. Inside a minute until the half. Blaylock into the end zone. Touchdown OU.
3 home games in conference. This year, only 3 road games, true road games in conference.
Mateer lets it fly across the middle. Caught into the end zone. Keontez Lewis. Touchdown Sooners. 3rd and 8 from the 20. Mateer with time. Fires toward the end zone. He's got a wide open receiver. Keontez Lewis with his 2nd touchdown catch of the
success last year for this Oklahoma offense. Pop pass. Burks turns the corner. Deion Burks. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a drive to start this game. Keeper. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's crafty, tough, and strong. And his Mateer running all the way. Gets free. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That drive was all on the quarterback. And the Sooners stretch it back to 2 scores.
These 2025 versions are much better than your 2024 counterparts. Right up the middle. There goes Barnes into the end zone. And Oklahoma strikes first. 12th play of the possession for the Sooners. Blaylock plants, cuts, and explodes into the end zone.
protecting Mateer.
After a gain of 17, Blaylock to the edge. Blaylock to the end zone. Can the offense now regain its rhythm? Into the flats, to the edge, and across the goal line for the touchdown, Xavier Robinson. First score of the season for the sophomore, leading by 32. Mateer with the keeper. There goes John Mateer to the end zone and the house call.
And then shortly thereafter, Mateer followed. Mateer has a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Isaiah Satania. Busted coverage for Auburn as the Oklahoma touchdown. The blitz, running room for Mateer. Mateer, touchdown.
A transfer in from Arkansas Pine Bluff, who in the spring before an injury was certainly putting on a show. This pocket collapses for a moment. Hawkins throws to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Satania comes up with the reception, but how in the world did Hawkins?
Now forcing a third down in the red zone.
Throw it wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma from 3 yards out. The second touchdown pass.
That keeps this defensive line on top of things.
Third down, pressure comes, another sack and a touchdown for Oklahoma. Grayson Halton takes it into the end zone for the Sooners. 3 in your first 6 games. Here's Hawkins to the end zone, touchdown Oklahoma. Jaron. Second and goal. Quick throw to the outside, caught there. There's Satania diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Mateer hands to Blaylock, who gets the edge and gets the end zone. 18 yards, and the Sooners strike first.
Got South Carolina very much on their heels, working sideline to sideline.
13th play of the drive. Robinson had trouble fielding the snap and then scores.
The biggest blemish The mark against the Sooners in this one so far.
Mateer pumps, now throws, and he's got a man wide open, and it's Sategna for 6.
All time, including the loss last week at Georgia. Mateer waving receivers around. Here's another bust in the Ole Miss secondary. Sategna, who's a track athlete, will not be caught. Touchdown OU. 1 yard per play. The last 5 possessions for Oklahoma. 4 of the 5 have resulted in no yards or a negative. This is going to be a big gainer. Xavier Robinson, touchdown! 65 yards. Sategna went in motion again, dangerously close to heading up the field. Robinson heads to the end zone. Touchdown!
Matthews to the left, Brazel to the right as they always line up. Into the defense, spread wide, the ball's knocked loose, and R. Mason Thomas has got it. Stiff arm moving his way, and still going. A scoop, and if he stays in bounds, score for Oklahoma. Did he step out? OU offense has not scored a touchdown yet tonight. Robinson changes that as he dives across the goal line. OU back on top late third quarter. Unless they somehow don't execute this, and this is going in. So
you go up 9.
It's force them to use one timeout there, but that's going to do it.
Yeah.
In Oklahoma,
Alabama fumbled recovered inbounds. So
yeah, that was
I think they got it right.
too. Because if it were, there's an interception on the first play thereafter. Eli Bowen down the sideline. He may go. Ty Simpson back there, can't tackle him. Touchdown, Eli Bowen. 87 yards. 12-yard gain. Mateer through a hole inside the 5. Touchdown. Cleaner contact than the one he made. 3rd down and 7. John Mateer throws, caught. There goes the speedy Sategna. One of the fastest players in the country. Touchdown. They are perfect in the red zone this season. Have scored on all 32 trips now. Touchdown, Javonte Gibson.
Related? Last week is not related. Who's on first?
Little receiver screen, tunnel screen. Burks on the move. Burks with a burst. Touchdown Sooners. There it is.
I like the fact that they're going really up-tempo now.
Mateer, downfield wide open. It's room service. Sategna. College football playoff hopes alive.